the first thing the newly appointed chairwoman did was fire her fiance, the general manager. She even allowed her first love to humiliate the man, ordering him to do cleaning tasks. Little did she know, she would soon pay a painful price for this, because the company's success today was all thanks to the man's precise decisions. 3 years ago, the man, the son of the richest family, was kidnapped. It was the woman and her sister who saved him. To repay the favor, the man hid his identity and helped the woman's family start their own business. But 3 years ago, the woman's father, underestimating the man's decisions, acted unilaterally, leading to the family's mechanical factory being attacked by rivals. It quickly fell into the brink of bankruptcy. The woman's father, unable to bear the blow, fainted. On his deathbed, he begged the man to help the woman take charge of the mechanical factory, because at that time, the woman lacked the ability to support the company. To repay the life-saving favor, the man agreed without hesitation and promised to give the woman 1,000 opportunities. After that, he kept his promise and did everything in his power to revive the failing mechanical factory. One day, the man, needing to develop the overseas market, had to go abroad for a 6-month business trip. Before leaving, he handed over full authority of the company to the woman. But when he returned after 6 months abroad, he discovered that, by his side, there was now a first love who had studied abroad, and under his provocation, the woman believed that the man's decision to develop the overseas market was a mistake, because after the man's business trip, the mechanical factory's stock price had plummeted, and by this time, the woman had completely forgotten her father's advice. No matter how the man explained to her, she always firmly believed her own thoughts. She removed him from his position as general manager, and even let her first love humiliate him, making him do cleaning tasks. Little did she know, her decisions were slowly pushing the man further away. Meanwhile, the mother at home learned of what the woman had done, and knew clearly that the mechanical factory's success was inseparable from the man. Fearing that the man might leave in anger, she immediately went to apologize to him, saying that the woman had wronged him during this time. She then suggested that he marry the woman. The man, hearing this, said that if they were to marry, he would still have to follow the woman's wishes. However, the mother insisted that their marriage was the father's dying wish, and with a firm tone, she told the man that their wedding would take place in 10 days. Without considering whether the man agreed, she immediately had her younger daughter escort him out. But these words were overheard by the woman's first love. In an attempt to stop them from being together, he deliberately approached the man. Then, when the woman passed by, he pretended to trip down the stairs, falsely claiming that the man had pushed him down. When the woman saw this, she rushed forward in a panic, demanding that the man apologize to his first love. The man explained that he hadn't pushed him, and the younger sister testified that it was the first love's own fault. But the woman accused the younger sister of being biased, and to teach the man a lesson, she had him stand out in the pouring rain for an entire night. When the news reached the mother, she was furious, and immediately scolded the woman for treating her new husband so harshly, and not being afraid of him leaving in anger. But the woman didn't care, because she and the man had been in a relationship for many years, and this factory had always been the result of the man's hard work. She then confidently claimed that as long as she made up for the man on their wedding night, he would